China's manufacturing activity is expanding to start the fourth quarter, as we might see potential more stimulus on the horizon. Additional stimulus might not come this fiscal year. China's Q3 growth was pretty solid even though they missed target. Now, more positive news is coming out of China's manufacturing sector. Now, in this video, we're going to discuss China's October manufacturing numbers. We're going to talk about what it means for the economy, what it means globally, and much more. Now, before we get started, let me just say that if you like content like this, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this and hit that thumbs up button for me. China's factory activity swung back into expansion in October. Now, the S&P Global Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index came in at 50.3% in October and 50.1% according to the National Bureau of Statistics. Now, that was a mouthful to say, and to simplify things, because I don't like overcomplicating things that really don't need to be that complicated. Basically, a PMI of 50 or more means that your manufacturing numbers are expanding. Anything below that, if you come in at 49.8, 40, anything below 50, it means that your manufacturing activity is contracting or it's declining. Now, China's manufacturing sector has been kind of hit by a rough time recently, and they actually haven't seen positive numbers since April. So the last couple of months they've been, and these are small declines, they were always around 48, 49, but nonetheless they were declining as far as manufacturing was going since April. Well, October numbers are official, they are in, and China's manufacturing activity has expanded for the month. And these are obviously welcome numbers by a country that relies heavily on manufacturing and factory activity for their GDP expansion. Now, China's manufacturing activity is expanding to start the fourth quarter, as we might see potential more stimulus on the horizon. Now, government officials are set to meet within the next couple of days, November 7th, 8th. By the 9th, you should start to hear some things about potential new stimulus. Now, this is a meeting to go over all type of finances, but investors and analysts, their eye is on any type of talk in regards to more stimulus. Now, third quarter numbers came in and they were at 4.6%. And it depends on how you view those numbers, where you get your news, and the way that the story is told. Now, I did a video recently about Europe, and Europe expanded over that same quarter at 0.4%. The United States was just under 3%. China growing at 4.6%. That's obviously a much larger number, but you have to also factor in China has a target of 5% and used to grow even larger than that for quite some time. So depending on how you view the data, you could view it differently, but all things considered, 4.6% growth for the third quarter. It was pretty solid for China. And China is growing at a faster pace than the majority of the developed world. And with manufacturing activity increasing and showing signs of expansion, that is exactly what you want to see. And with the potential of more stimulus coming soon as well, that could push China to its 5% target and above. Now, you have to note as well that additional stimulus might not come this fiscal year. It's to be determined if China will, they might come out with a stimulus plan, but there is a chance that it comes out next fiscal year instead of right away. There's also the possibility that some type of form or some forms of stimulus come out rather soon, but some larger or direct money into the economy doesn't come for months on end. Now, those are obviously things that need to be answered, but at the rate that it does come, when will it come? Which sectors will it go to? We've seen the stuff for the stock market, real estate, banks, and interest rates, and the things that are to come. It's only to be seen when and how, but also keep in mind that it might not come this fiscal year, and if it does, it could also be the deciding factor in pushing China above its 5% target. If you like content like this, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this and hit that thumbs up button for me.